Jimmy has to be the first actor I ever worked with who was able to really switch up. You see, for women, it's easier because we can give them wigs.
Yeah.
We can give them a different makeup, and the actor will start to feel different, right?
Yeah, true.
For men, the canvas that you have is who you are. The most you can do is maybe try give you some clues.
Yeah.
Right?
And the hair.
And the hair. You understand?
Yeah.
But the rest of it is purely on talent. So for Jimmy, the crossover from watching Kina, and I was telling you guys just now, I had to watch a lot of Kina for me to understand where we can push him and where he would be and his angry scenes and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I watched the angry scenes on Kina. They were good scenes. But you know, I knew getting him on Single Kiasi, I'd require him with a certain kind of push, right? A certain kind of edge, a certain kind of performance. So studied him on Kina, and then came on Single Kiasi, and he can tell you actually his first scene he did on Single Kiasi, we threw him in the deep end, and we shot it. I didn't give him too much direction, you know, but I was mostly observing, because then I was trying to study and learn. How he would take a direction, how he would move, da-da-da-da-da. And then I was like, okay, sawa. We would tampata on the second day too. You know? So for me, he's the only actor that I've worked with and given him edgy roles, and he's been able to deliver.
To the T.
And considering that I do know his personality, look, Jimmy anapenda kucheka, man.
Yeah.
Jimmy loves laughing. Jimmy is a happy soul, right? And here I am telling him, I want you to play dark.
Yeah.
Like really dark.
On set, he couldn't even so the scenes he's supposed to slap and choke me, we had to call him on the side and give him a pep talk and tell him, Jimmy, it's fine.
I had refused to do it.
You're just acting.
Oh my goodness.
You know, Jimmy's like, I've never laid my hands on a woman before.
Yeah, it's not
it's not me.
Dixon.
And we'd have to be like, okay, that's cool.
Oh
and give him like 40 minutes to try and switch there.
Yeah.
Right? So knowing that that's the human being, and then now the person that he's trying to play as a character, he has absolutely been able to really switch, and I've not worked with anybody else who's been able to give me that type of range. Yeah.